This is a severe weather alert from the First Warning Weather Center.
Hey there, good early morning. It is 12:45 on a Sunday. Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin here along with Meteorologist Tommy House tracking the potential for another significant flash flooding event in the Hill Country. And we've just seen our second of two flash flood warnings here this weekend for parts of the northwestern Hill Country, including Lampasas County, as Tommy originally told you about, but now a brand new flash flood warning for southern and southeastern Lampasas County, also until 2:30 in the morning, I should say. So now both of our flash flood warnings for the Hill Country are due to expire at 2:30 in the morning. That includes you in just about all of Lampasas County until 2:30. Flash flood warnings indicating the potential that heavy rain may cause flash flooding, meaning roads covered in water, streams and creeks that may rise rapidly, and we certainly want you paying attention to this weather scenario. Some preliminary rainfall totals already. These are over the last 24 hours, but much of this rain has come in the last hour and a half. You can see in Lomita there, 1.75 inches in the last, say, 2 hours. And then the Colorado River near San Saba, 2.3 inches within the last 2 hours. And these amounts have been going up quickly. We don't have many LCRA sensors east of Lomita, but there's likely some near 3-inch rainfall amounts there based on Doppler radar indicated rainfall amounts. So if you're watching us in San Saba, Lampasas County, turn around, don't drown, never drive through flooded streets, of course, and these will be things to all of us should remember here going for the next several hours as the flash flooding risk rises. Stay where you are unless you're told to evacuate, unless you see streams, creeks, and rivers near you rising quickly, then you can evacuate without being told to. Certainly staying away from those creeks and rivers is a good idea. Our computer models do really grow the threat for very heavy rain and strong storms in the Hill Country by about 1 to 2 o'clock as the coverage goes from pretty isolated now to widely scattered to scattered, if not numerous, just when we're talking about the Hill Country alone. And all of these downpours could lead to additional rounds of flash flooding through 3 and 4 in the morning. Some of that rain starting to try to get into the northwestern metro. 5, 6 o'clock, coverage growing more and starting to shift a little bit farther east. And then as we head through 8 in the morning, that coverage continues to expand eastward and possibly to a northern extent as well, with more downpours and storms possible in some areas as we get into Sunday afternoon. Now, rainfall potential in a more widespread way, 1 to 3 inches in the Hill Country, but we think there could be some localized 6 to 10 inch totals, if not possibly higher. Pinpointing exactly where that's going to be, still a challenge, but the potential is there that very slow-moving rain and back-building rain in the Hill Country could produce some excessive rainfall and flash flooding, not just flooded streets, but rivers that could flood and rise quickly too. And we think most of the area should see some rain when you add up tonight and Sunday. The flood threat overnight is a 3 out of 4 for most of the Hill Country, especially you in Mason, Llano, San Saba, Gillespie County, parts of western Lampasas and Burnett County in that as well. And then the flood threat drops, but still a notable 2 out of 4 for the entire Austin metro. And then as we head through the daylight hours of your Sunday, a 2 out of 4 flood threat for the Hill Country, 1 out of 4 for the rest of the area. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up. So flood watches continue until Sunday evening for all of the Austin metro, Milam County, and the entire Hill Country, where we could get some very isolated but very impactful 9-inch plus rainfall totals. Remember this before you go to bed here tonight. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive warnings. Don't just rely on one thing. KXAN weather app. Make sure the wireless emergency alerts that come with your phone are turned on and turned on to the extent that they would wake you up in a flash flood warning or flash flood emergency. Having a weather radio, if you have one, make sure that's turned on and set correctly. Home is typically the safest place to be. Remember, we'll say it, but we'll keep saying it. Turn around, don't drown, never drive through flooded streets. We'll leave you with a look from our Llano County cameras. Those storms off in the distance are also producing some significant lightning. Myself, Tommy House, eventually Rich Siegel, will all keep watching the weather here through the night and into the morning. We hope you have a safe night. Stay with KXAN for updates.